This is probably the most he's ever thought in his life. He decides to fill this thing up with water to the brim. Put it on a cart because it's fucking heavy. Walks it to the front and zones out while dumping this on the oil. Almost all of it. That much water with that much oil, and at no point does he think that A, that's too much water for anything. If there was a fire, I think that would have been too much water. And it spreads. We had like 10 checkouts. Yeah, it was like 10 checkouts. And it just spreads through the whole front tiled area. Underneath every single till. All the way. It's like it hit like a dam of the front customer service desk and just stopped. And it just covered the whole area. Now you've got water and oil everywhere. To this day, I have no idea what I was thinking. Like, A, how long that takes to empty. Like, I wish I had access to the cameras, because I don't know if he just stood there, like, bear hugging this thing, and just watched it, like, go, 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 go. I don't know if he put it on its side and let it, like, pour out water while he went to go get, you know, something else, and then came back and was like, oh, it's half empty, let's pour the rest out. Like, oh, I have no idea how someone through that amount of time could try to clean up oil with an entire fucking, what is it, 18-gallon jug of water. And so his mom was a little bit overprotective. If I remember correctly, I think his mom wanted to be in the interview with him, and we're like, no. So we'll call him Jacob. Little baby Jacob can't stay up too late. So when we say you're gonna have to stay and help us clean this up, his mom says little Jacob can't stay up and needs to go home with him right now. So myself and a few other employees had to stay. So this was we closed at 11. We were there till 2 a.m. cleaning this up while he went home. Yeah. Yeah. So it was a very costly mistake. And the way the checkouts are, like, some of that water oil was leaking out throughout the day too. Like, you can clean it up as much as you can, but you can't get underneath the tills. So it kind of just sits there and, like, leaks out. Oh, it was such a pain in the ass. And it was one of those things where, like, you know, when I don't know if you ever play, like, so I felt like when you were a kid, when you're playing, like, I don't know, like a what if scenario. Like, what if this happened? What if this happened? That's what we did for, like, 3 hours, basically, of trying to figure out why he did this. Like, how you could. But at the same time, he would do stuff like this all the time. And you just had no recollection as to, like why you shouldn't be doing this. And I remember, like, and the thing was, from what I remember correctly too, he wasn't a bad looking guy, but I remember him talking to some of his friends that were also working at the time, and he was wondering why girls didn't like him. So he decided to start working out, but because he has to do everything wrong, he decided to start doing steroids, and he fucked up steroids. He took too much. It was so bad, he, like, ripped his, like, it's like his back grew too fast that it started to split. He could have been mentally challenged, so it should have been. He was not. He actually was not. He was this dumb. So I legitimately think he is the dumbest person I've ever met. No, wait, that's wrong. One of two really dumb people. The guy I went to school with was pretty dumb too. There's a guy in my drafting class who, just to like set the stage for him, I won't go into all the stories with him, but we had to do like when you make we had to make a circuit board. So we had like a copper board. You drew out the pattern that you want for your circuit, and you dip in acid, and then all the copper burns away except for with the lines you drew, because that's protects it. And to go in to grab your board after like an hour for that copper to burn away, you put these huge ass gloves on that go all the way past your elbow, and this is a must in order to get your circuit board. Well, he decided to just put his arm in without it. That's kind of like the center stage of also stupidity. He used to do stuff like this all the time.